Oh, hi. Welcome. This is not a healing session today. Today is the 3rd of July. I do apologize. Something happened to me on the 1st. I didn't want nobody to get worried. I was involved in a serious hit and run car accident. Yeah. It just happened. It was me and the GF. We're sitting. Everything was perfect. We had to go pick up something and then go home. On the way home, light change. I moved. As soon as I moved, airbags went off. It's like time and space just stopped. That's right. But that split second, it just stopped. Everything just changed. Minutes rolling. It's like you leap forward into the future and you come back into the present. So another paradox has opened up for me. The paradox has opened. Here, let me slide over a little bit here. Okay. All right, there we go. Let me get all the lights on here. Do bear with me. So what happened to me? Well, the vehicle caught on fire too. So smoke was inside. I had my seatbelts on. GF had the seatbelts on too. You see her in the when we do the 2-person videos. So okay. So they were asking me if I wanted to go to the ER. Yes, because I had pain. My hand was all grayed. It looks like all 7 airbags went off. The airbag must have went off in my hand. That's why it hurt so much. But at the time, I didn't know. It happened so fast. And that's what I'm saying. Just like when the lightning hit me, when I tell you about the lightning story, which is true, this is what happens. Time and space freezes. What the event that you were living, and something like this traumatic happens, this is what happens. This is why I try to explain to you that time and space changes, and causes an effect. So something evil struck me and hit and run and left. But I still prevail because I'm here to tell you about it. I couldn't tell you on the first day. I sent that to the other channel because the other channel is more medical and it's role play. Here you would understand. Here I talk to you in my own way because it's different. Yes, I was in the ER, and and it wasn't expected. That didn't was supposed to happen, but I had a vision. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a vision that I was going to be in a serious accident, and there we go. It happened. So they said, "Wow, you're taking it very well." What can I do? I did lose my friend. I had that friend for 14 years. That's on my SUV. It was more than an SUV. It was a multi-purpose unit. Yeah, it had a flatbed. It had everything in it. Take out the seat. You have a cargo bed. When I used to travel, I used to sleep in it. Then I'd stay in a hotel. So I was more in tune with it. And I built so much things in it to make it functional. You have solar in there, powered by the sun. It was my friend, but it protected me. I have Tiger Eye in there to protect the vehicle. It's programmed. I'll have to retrieve it. So today we're going to meet up with the the towing company. Towed it. We're trying to fight them over the rate because they're overcharging. Since there's no insurance involved, there can't be because I didn't have anything on it for that. So I'm fighting for that. It's a lot of money too. And I just talked to a salvage company. He's very nice and sympathetic. So there are good people there. He called me by name and everything. Like I don't even know him, but the truth of the matter is, he'll pay for the weight of the vehicle. It's like 4,000 pounds or ton or whatever it is. I don't get too technical. If that ever happened to you and you had a salvage company, all you have to do is call the salvage company. They'll come pick it up and they'll pay you for it. You don't have to pay the towing company. But see, insurance companies get involved. So, that's if you have full coverage. But that's the way it is. Mine was a little older and then, I kept it like new, But it meant a lot to me. It's like I lost a friend. But it protected me in my GF. It protected both of us. But it took its own life to do so. Remember, everything has a life to it. Everything, computers, everything. They might not have what we have, but they're active. We are alive. The car is active. When you turn on the ignition, it turns on. It provides transportation for you. And it can also protect you with whatever features it has. In my case, all the airbags went off. But the dust and everything accumulated for the years inside the system, that's going to come out too. And the whole vehicle was cloudy. It was, but I spin, the vehicle spin. So when it was going like this, and he clip, and the vehicle spin. And then we're in the middle of a four-way intersection. Yeah, double intersection. North, south, east, west, and triple. And we're in the dead center. Good people stopped and helped. They said, "Are you all right? Are you okay?" And one of the Samaritans went after the car, and they found it. So fire truck came out. We have gigantic fire truck, like Mack trucks, big. And we had the EMS crew. A girl named Elizabeth. She was very helpful. Took my vitals. They keep on asking me these weird questions. Remember, I'm self-healing. So that's what happened. I'm self-healing. Even though I went to those places, I told them what I am, a Reiki Grandmaster. They knew what I was. That's good. That's a ER, so they're familiar. But they should be, because if you're in a hospital and you need a Reiki Master or Grandmaster, you're entitled. They'll come in. We're allowed to come in. We just can't use any smoke or any fire. So I need to burn some sage to remove any evil, negative stuff off, because it's how am I coping? It's pretty rough, but I'm a healer and I help heal others. We're just human. We have lives too. Things happen, but that wasn't expected. And when that happened, I said to them, "What's wrong?" I said, "Paradox opened down. Now I'm in a different paradox." And they said, "Paradox? What are you talking about?" If I could, I would go back and change it, and none of this would have happened. It's tough. For the EMS to come out, it's $1,000 or more. I said, "Isn't it 500?" The guy, they were laughing. "Oh no, it's 500 back in the 80s." "Oh, really? Okay, it's more than 500 now." Oh, Jesus! And it's over. It could be almost 1,500. Then the ER hospital, they took me to a brand new one. It's brand new, brand spanking new. Yeah. But since I do that on my other channel, it was a good for me, because I can see how they do it and how it's done today. I have one in here. I built it myself, for the other channel. Here is this what I have here. I'm gonna try to set up something a little different for Reiki, but bear with me. Okay, we have this. We have the essentials for Reiki. You really don't need all, because most Reiki, when you go see a Reiki master, if you go to their shop, it's going to be similar to this: crystals, essential oils. We have a nice art over here. I mean, I could flip it around to make it more homely. I might end up doing that. I don't know. I have to see how I'm going to do that, or do it this way. I don't know. But right now, this is what I can do for you. So let's do some sage. I know everybody was sympathetic on the other channel. I mean, we had over 500 likes and over almost 4,000 views on the two videos, and the short too. But it wouldn't be fitted here, because that's more for ER stuff like that, and they would understand. Here you would get confused, but I'm okay. Well, remember, I'm self-healing. Takes time to heal. Wow, when I close my third eye, I see a portal of white. That's spiritual portal, spiritual to angels to come down. So another gift is now upon me. Yeah. This is not the first time I had near death. It's not the first time. But you really don't want to get too many of those, because you change as you're a different person. When it happened to me, when I crossed over to the other side, I met those light beings. They're called light beings. Light, L-I-T. When I send you the light of healing, I'm sending you the light from them. They're sending the light of healing. I'll teach you more about that in other videos. I don't want you to get confused now, but it's all good. They're like the doorway to the other world when you passed on, because you keep going. You just don't cease to exist as you keep going. Okay, let's strike this. Didn't happen. You'll hear the rain. It's raining today. It's going to be a really... Today we have to go and meet up with the salvage guy to pick up the... well, you know, give the vehicle to him and go on with my life and get it out of the towing, because they charge a lot of money. It's a lot of money for towing. It's over at $400 and $30 a day. It's been in there. So when it towed, it's $400, and it starts to... The meter keeps going. No insurance will not pay for that. Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible. Okay, so I'm heating up some to remove any negativity. I haven't done anything since I've done the last session with you. That was the last time. That paradox is gone now. We're in a different paradox now. You see how things happen. Holy Flame, help us now. Help us forget. Help us to recover from what happened on July 1st. Remove any negativity from us today, or even where you are too. Something might have tragic happened to you. I don't know. You'd have to say. And now let me remove that from here. We're burning this. This is real flame. This is not... We're not using anything digital. This is real flame. To heal you, to remove all negativity, and to free you from any past trauma. Clear your mind and free your thoughts as this flame will do it. Now we'll douse it with energy spray. Oops. Okay. Sometimes we get a mist. It depends how it's done. But we got something there. Okay. So again, this is just to let you know what happened to me, and I send you healing. Okay. So this one is called I was struck down, but I prevailed. And also this will also cover release and let go of everything. Well, we can do anything blocking the third eye, because now my third eye is released, and now we see. I close my eye at night, and I see the white light comes right out. It opens up a white light. So we open up the angel area now. We're advanced. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Every time something traumatic happens to you, whether struck by lightning, near death, accidents, anything that involves you of a person, this is what happens. If you're visual, that eye comes open. It's not bad. It's good. So I'm getting protection from the angelic side now. They're more aware of me now. Because I also, the fireman and the rest of them said, if you didn't have those airbags, you wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here to talk to you right now. And it's yeah, I know it's tough for you to understand. Yeah. But I'm all right. I'm self-healed. There's nothing wrong with me. Yeah. I thought I had severe pain here, back of the neck and the knee, the left side. But I'm all right. I just finished doing the session with you when all this happened. But you didn't get the session later on. It was around 7:02. That's what the report says. I don't have it here now. Yeah. We know who the other side hit. That's a terrible thing. They did a hit and run like that. They don't do that to anybody. What kind of person is that? But we can't hate that person. We can forgive and have nothing to do with that person. That's all I can say. But you don't hate nobody, because that's will stay on you for the rest of your life. Okay. Hey, thanks for watching. All right. I do appreciate your time. And okay. Take care, my friend. Take care.